Hi everyone, welcome back to Chem Help ASAP. Now that all of our calculations are finally complete, I'm going to show you how I determine my sig figs. Here's our first problem that we calculated when we were determining the milliliters of butane that were burned. Let's start with our molar masses. Again, addition, subtraction, I'm looking at decimal places. I have 3 decimal places all around. So therefore, my final molar masses should have 3 decimal places, so those are good. Now let's look at my stoichiometric calculation. I was given the 12.68, that has 4 sig figs. My molar mass of water has 5. Here's my mole ratio, exact. Here is my molar mass of butane, it also has 5. And finally, I was given the density of butane. This has 4 sig figs. Okay, so it's looking like I'm going to have 4 sig figs for my final answer. This is why I rounded to this place right here. And yes, 14.14 does have 4 sig figs. Here is the second question we did. This was the one where we wanted to determine how many grams of CO2 are produced. Again, I'm starting with my molar masses because that's addition subtraction. I have 3 decimal places again all around, so my molar masses should also have 3 decimal places. Now for my stoichiometric calculation, I was given 10.0 milliliters of butane that has 3 sig figs. Here is my density again that has 4. Here is my molar mass, let's say that has 5, mole ratio, exact. Another molar mass here that has 5 sig figs. So it looks like I'm limited to 3 sig figs. So I am rounding to the 10th place here, and that's how I got 17.5 grams. Let's also take a look at our percent yield calculation. Now we just went over where that 17.5 came from, so I'm not going to bother with that. Our 12.1 grams here has 3 sig figs. Again, that was given to us. Our 17.5 also has 3 sig figs. So my final answer should have 3 sig figs. I'm rounding to the 10th place. And that is why it is 69.1% yield. In a long calculation like this one, I do strongly recommend waiting until the very end to determine your sig figs. If you start rounding early, you will introduce rounding error into your answer. I hope you found this video helpful, and thanks so much for watching.